We just need a really cool arch right here.
Right where?
Between these two posts.
Between these two.
Bam.
This one and that one back behind me.
These two right here.
I
so
got
we need
an
some
idea.
kind of cool arch. I'll let you guys have some fun with that. The one thing you'll need to do, Doctor, is try to recess those into the ground as far as possible, just barely showing, so that way when we're coming around the track, we don't hit them super hard. Yes, Rima is a chill dude. He will now be known as the mouse of Ratatouille. You're right. That would be funny if we just started calling him the mouse from Ratatouille.
It's a rat. It's not a mouse. It's a rat.
Why is it? It's like not raining over there, but it is lightning over here. Is that the right word? Probably not the right word. Okay. So now that we know we have a left and a right wall, we can actually use this other wall that I was hoping to use because it's got like this slight slant to it that I actually liked. I thought it added an interesting vibe to the whole what's going on here. So if I put like it's right here, yeah, maybe. Yes, it is a rat. Let me see if we can sneak behind this bush. I don't know if we can.
2.
Oh no.
3, 4.
Sorry, Bush. You're gonna have to go. Well, I guess I could move this whole thing back. Let's move the whole thing back. I like that bush, and I kind of want it to be in to add some.
I hate this. I hate this with a passion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on. There we go. And then we got to.
I had to break down. Your the pillars you had already. And I'm just changing them just so I can actually do something with them.
Yeah, you can move them. I just like that's where I wanted it, and I was gonna leave the creativity up to whoever was working on that. Oh no, we're coming off the ground. Oops, my bad. I could probably come up with a prize. I hadn't thought that far ahead, like I normally do.
2,500 V-Buck card.
Whoa! I'm broke, man.
For first place, not for top 3. First place.
Then I better win because I don't have that much V-Bucks. I don't think I could participate in my own like. Well, yes, I could participate. I just can't win. Okay, so go there, and then I think we can rotate. Again, probably actually right here. Bragging rights. You could say that you beat the best pod racer in the world.
Well, with it.
Hey, G Arch. How's it going? Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see your first 2 messages. How's it going? So we're working on a new track for pod racing, which I'm excited about. Let me see. I got to run this out a couple more because I forget the angle. Angle is what's getting me. Also, I found out that real busy. That's totally fine, man. If you don't got time, I understand. Okay, that should be good, and then we should be able to run back in now. Object in the way. Lies, nothing but lies. Okay. So I like how these walls slant in. And I don't know if they add any to complexity at all, but whatever. Let's see. Anybody seen the new Mandalorian movie?
No, but I've been seeing clips over it, but I haven't seen it. I don't know what I'm saying.
There's a new Mandalorian movie that just came out. The Friday, I think. Curious if anybody's seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I've been spoiled about it on TikTok. So
don't spoil it for me if you. Oh, you don't watch Star Wars? That's
Grogu
fine.
dies.
Let's see. I guess probably don't really need. I guess we'll do more shift here just to kind of help make sure that people are actually going the right direction. Because I don't want them to hit this wall and then not be the right direction. Also, so like this is weird. So that one's facing that way, and this one's facing that way. The other one should just face the other direction. Why is it done that way? It does not make sense. What do you mean needs supporting piece? Don't give me none of that. I swear this is the piece that I used over there, and it was just fine. Don't tell me I just used the wrong wall piece. Just so I'm gonna scream really, really loud into the mic and blow your guys' eardrums. I think I used the wrong one. What the heck? Because I was putting the pieces on it. What? I'm so confuzzled. Because I swear. Oh no! What? No, I don't get it. Because it was flat on the other one. Oh, pop in and say goodnight. No, you're fine. You're good. You're good, Sir Lancelot. Can I show you the track real quick before you take off? I'll just do a quick run around, or I guess you can pop it up tomorrow and see it. That's fine. Can you guys all find a bed real quick so I can show Sir Lancelot the track? Yeah, if you guys could all find a bed real quick, drop a bed down. I want to show Sir Lancelot before he has to go to bed. I guess maybe I use the 12 ones because this one has a spot that I can put the arrow on. Okay, so let me take a turn with the pod race. Here's the first track we got going. Oh, sweet, that's awesome, dude. Family time is way more important than watching a YouTuber. So yeah, this is the track that we got going here. Oh, that's the hill that I got to figure out. Either I'm not sure if I need to alter the track, or if I need to, yeah. So yeah, this is the track that we got going so far. It still needs some work. It's kind of like a modified figure eight. It's got some cool sections over water and stuff. Also, what the heck? That post has got to die. Anyways, so it has some cool sections over water. So with max performance pod racing, is you only want to use jumbo thrusters, and you want to turn off the hover bricks whenever possible. To get the very max speed. So if you're turning off your hover bricks, though, because the section goes over water in a couple spots, you have to turn the hover bricks back on. So it creates a very interesting addition to the race of not only do you have to race, you also have to turn off and on your hover bricks if you want to have like the top possible speed on this track, which I think makes a very interesting challenge. I think that adds to the challenge of the ooh man, which I'm not the most talented driver here. So somebody better than me, but that would be what you would have to do to optimize. Is the hover bricks would be off for almost the entire thing, which makes me wonder if we want to actually get rid of this path that we spent so much time working on. That I had a lot of help, which I really appreciate. But like, so yeah, you're going over the water. You have to have the hover bricks on, but you get to here and you could technically turn the hover bricks off. But if you turn the hover bricks off right here, then it launches your angle up too much. Oh, and you almost need the hover bricks for landing. So yeah, you almost have to have the bird bricks just to get onto the ground. Well, the problem is the short bricks are what's causing the path to stay there. Without those short paths, you can't. Oh, that might be another thing. Another. I don't know if it should be rule, chat. What do you think? Should there be some rule about you actually have to touch the track at least? Well, you have to be within hover range of the track with at least 4 times around the track. It's like, because you can't have a vehicle that just flies above the track. And I'm not sure. Well, I guess to prevent that, what you could do is you could just add a couple like at key positions, add some arches over the track, where you have to. They're like checkpoints. You have to go through them. Well, Sir Laugh-Slot, they removed that. We just did some testing. They removed it, and Kaboom even came in to try to do it, and nope, he was not having any success either. Within a hover range, it's a hover race. Yeah. So yeah, it's a hover race. It's not a flying race. So what the heck, dude? Apparently you can't take out this llama dude is like indestructible. Yeah, because I was gonna like, what the heck, like, dude, like you can straight up, you can't. That guy's like indestructible. Get out of my way. Yeah, so we'll work on this track. We'll get people in here. I may actually end up heading to sleep too here soon because I have to work early in the morning. Well, usual time, but I'm like out of shape because I've been lazing around. So yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. So this is what we're gonna be working on. If you want to participate, post your pod racer design. I will get a post out here. Well, actually, let me give you the unofficial answer on the size of your pod racer. Unofficial answer is it needs to be under width wise. I'm gonna give you so it's 2/16. So that's 20. But so that's 32 for width. It can't be more than 32 wide because I want people to be able to race around this track and be able to pass each other. And if we got 2 pod racers going in here, if you're much wider than to do that, you're not gonna be able to pass somebody that's too wide. Height limit. Let's go ahead and add a height limit because we're gonna make some gates that you have to go underneath. I'm gonna use these pieces here as just a quick guide here. Pod racer needs to be, that's too tall. There should be no reason that you would be that tall because we're gonna probably have some lower arches and stuff that you got to go underneath. Let's grab from those dynamic foundations. If we're just pulling from the dynamic foundations, let's see. I don't want to limit somebody though, because if they want to be creative. So 8. So those are 12. Let's grab the 8 ones here, and we'll just go like that, and we'll add a different color here. So that's your height limit. That's your height requirements. If anybody wants to contest this or be like, hey, it's just outside of it, I'd be okay with allowing some freedom there. But we will go. Go ahead.
Continue.
We will also allow people to have a little bit bigger of a footprint here, because I don't want people to feel limited, like they can't put their pod racer in. It needs to fit in that footprint. So we're gonna go 3 16 by 16s by 2 wide and 2 of the 8 by 8. Well, the 4 by 4 by 8 high. It needs to fit inside of that footprint. And it could be any shape. The rule would be you have to your power has to come from the pods. So if you have like your driver's seat back here and your 2 pods or 4 pods, I don't care how many pods, the pods need to be in front of the driver's seat, not behind. So yeah, effectively all of your thrusters have to be on the pods, not the driver's seat. You got as many pods as you really want. And and it's try to make it look like a pod racer from Star Wars. There's no style points though, so it doesn't have to look beautiful or anything like that. So, okay, there you go. There's the unless somebody tells me that like, hey, this doesn't make sense. That's what we're gonna do. There's no limitation on how many thrusters you're allowed to use. There's no limitation on how many hover bricks. No cannons. No. You are allowed to use balloons. That's fine. You're not flying though. It needs to hover. So no cannons. Yeah, nothing from the cannon tab here. Just say when you're about to log. Okay, sweet. I will, Doctor. So yeah, we're not using cannons. So this one's not a fighting race. I may make some other pod racers that do have cannons, and I'll like mass produce them for a different race or a different event. But yeah, post them in the build show off. I'll take a peek, and then everybody that has a pod racer that's built in the build show off will get a ping invite for next Monday. They can have 4. They can have as many as you really want. There's a lot of the pod racers shown off in the Star Wars, like the movie. There's some that have 4, so that's totally fine. But try to make it look like a pod racer because this is a pod race. And those that make pod racers that show up in the stream, I will try to get you in here the weekend before that Monday. So this coming weekend, we'll get you in here, and we will try to film some cinematic shots, and I'll try to see if I can make an intro as your like build show off. So, anyways, I'll post something over on the Craftopia Discord that shows all this information too. Have a great one. Thanks, thanks, Doctor. Thank you for yes. What you're gonna you can join. But you will need to go post your pod racer over in the Craftopia build show off. If a mod would drop a link to the Discord in the chat. Karen, you will have to join the Discord if you want to be a part of next Monday's pod racer challenge. I may do the week after. I may do the week after where you can, even if you don't have Discord, we'll get people in even if they don't have Discord. But yeah, let me real quick grab a link to the Discord here. So yeah, just go over there, create a build. Unfortunately, oh sweet, Kaboom 24 has got me. Thank you. I don't know if I can do a Saturday. Let me look at my schedules. I will probably do next Monday, and then if we still have more people that want to do pod races, I can see about the Saturday after. I just don't know what my schedule looks out. I haven't checked on my better half. Oh, that thing is so cute and tiny. I love that TV. That's great. Okay.
Oh,
that's good. I like it.
What's happening?
That thing is like super short. I like the pod racer. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's
what pod racer?
TV Burger. I'm sorry. Just TV Burger. Yeah. If you can, AbideGuy, check out Remy's stream Hovercar battle. I'll have to check out his stuff. Yep. You got to figure out your paste on Mac. Yeah. I want to post a link earlier. I can also add a link in the description of this video. So if the stream is ending, so you can, if you need to copy the link later, you can. Thank you guys for hanging out. See y'all.
I get to go to bed. Yay.
Oh, we should have done a quick pod race. Oops.
Quick. Well, I'm already out of the world.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying we should have before I ended the stream. It's fine.
Okay. I will have to try to get the builds before they go this week.
Yeah, definitely, dude. This is the best free parts we've ever gotten in the history of Lego Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, then, I'm gonna head out. Yeah.
See ya. Thank you so much for hanging out.
No problem.
I'll see you later.
See ya,
Bye.
Doctor. Okay, I am back. You okay if we sleep so I have some light? Thank you, sir.
He's dead.